I have a club name change that's under new business. And I'm kind of glad that we had speakers on Earth Day. I sent Dana and Aaron to the first meeting that I was approached to be able to go to today. I've been approached with Kate Beauchamp about it, so that is our big task now that we're focusing on at the end of the semester to get student involvement for. Other than that, any further questions, I yield back to the chair.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure we have all of your sizes, right, Aaron? So all we need is Jesse's P card, and we'll have the polos ordered as soon as possible. Same with the pencils, and same with the banner. And other than that, I yield.
So the meeting, there was already an itinerary sent out to everyone, or everyone should have gotten it. Did anyone not get it? So I know to write your name down. All right. So far, who's going? It's going to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Jamie, Felipe, Mario, Renessa, Lashea, and maybe Marky. I didn't get yours. But cool.
No. Should automatically be
He's
on.
going
Oh,
to
yeah.
all of them. He's going to all of them.
Oh, that's right.
He's my official
Yeah.
representative. He's got a letter.
Yeah, somewhere.
So Friday is going to be a little different for everyone. I'm not really understanding it completely, but apparently they're having a black and white formal at SVSU, and we're going to have dinner at the hotel, I guess, and it costs $25, and with that, you don't have to pay because it's dinner, so it's included out of our budget. There's going to be a dance. So, formal dance, black and white is the theme. You don't have to go. It is included. So, a little iffy on that. Is anyone else wanting to go that hasn't sent me an email? That knows now. Yeah.
You're gonna have me down for it now.
All right,
You're all of them.
You're in.
Already is.
Guaranteed.
Cool. So I'm gonna finalize the list. If anyone else is not going, is there any maybes? All right. No.
Wait.
You? Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay. Yeah. With that, I yield my time to the chair.
Okay. So think it's lame that the same liaison reports for mine. Anyway,
Here's something more important.
yeah, so there were a couple items on the agenda that we didn't get to on Monday's meeting, so I guess we'll officially have some old business to take care of on Monday's meeting. I guess I'll just resend the agenda. Really important thing. Jamie wanted you all to start sending things again to either me or her that you want on the agenda, whether it's Monday meeting you can send to me, but Friday meeting to her, just because it's been a little bit easier for her to have a better account and also consider what we had last week with our agenda being a little naked, but everybody had something they wanted to talk about. So again, run it through me, because I know the complaint was that some people felt like they were being told no, so it's a matter of discretion. So if you're in doubt, run it by me. The other thing is possible legislation in the works for civic engagement bylaw, and I'll give you further details on Monday. Thank you.
Is Senate like officially giving the laptop to look into it to funding board, or I wasn't sure if we.
Well, yeah, I mentioned that on Monday's meeting because last Friday Rob was saying they were kind of going ahead as far as looking at prices and things like that.
Monday. Okay, I just wasn't sure if it was if we were doing it.
So we'll move on to university committee reports. Does anyone have a report?
Dining Advisory met last Friday. They're working on the flavors guide as well as the M Healthy. So they will offer healthy alternatives for vegetarians. They will have at least a vegetarian option that they want to try and install every day that they have. So we offer we are more versatile than what we are right now. The recycle bins, they're replacing recycle bins throughout the entire youth end.
Okay, I'm gonna give the report. Okay, so the flavors guide is actually going to be
it's gonna be a small like pickup thing for clubs to order, so clubs can order catering now, and well, not yet, but it will be in like I think the end of the month. They'll be able to order catering from that's at a much lower rate than what it was, and you come and pick it up and set it up yourself, so you're not paying the labor fee, which is gonna bring down the prices for the catering, which will be really good for student organizations. The residence hall they used to have recycling bins in every room. Well, they took those out because people were just using them as trash bins anyway, and so they just had 2 trash bins and they weren't putting garbage bags in them and they were getting nasty. So there is a bunch of recycling bins. We could possibly do something with them. They're just in a storeroom. They don't know what to do with them right now. Student involvement in Earth Day we already kind of talked about. That was something that got brought up during the Go Blue Live Greener. And that's about it. That was pertaining to the dining advisory from my part, unless you have anything to add to that. Sorry. Yes.
Do you know when the next time they meet? Because John said he was gonna.
April 6th.
Okay, thank you. And you never did. Because I also said I meant.
Okay, is there any more questions about dining advisory? Alright, seeing none, does anyone else have a university committee report? Alright, so we will move on to old business. Certification for student government.
So yeah, Stan has mocked up some certificates, and I think what she is wanting is send it to at least approve the use of the logo. You are open to suggestions for how to possibly, I guess, alter these. I'll send one that way, one this way, or whatever. Because I mean, there might be some things that should be on there that aren't, or, you know, so, yeah.
Okay, would somebody like to make a motion?
Yeah, would anybody like to?
I would like to make a motion to approve the use of the logo on the student certificate.
Okay, there's been a motion to approve the use of the logo on the student government certificates, and it has been seconded. Alright, is there any discussion on this motion? Okay, seeing none, let's call to a vote. All in favor of approving the SG logo to be used on the student government certificates?
Clear.
Okay, motion passes. If there's no more item, wait, no, we can't add to old business. Moving on to new business, Constitution and club recognitions. I yield my time to Director Marty.
Okay, all I have is the name change of an organization from Fanimania to Anime Club. The reason they want to change the name is because no one really knows what Fanime is, but when they say anime, everybody knows what that is. Same constitution as before, the non-discriminatory clause, any student in good academic standing, the solid E board. It's the same constitution, I just need the approval of their name.
I move to approve the name change.
I second.
Okay, there's been a motion to approve the name change of Fanimania to the Anime Club. Is there a second?
I second.
Okay. Motion has been properly made and seconded. Is there any discussion? Okay, seeing none. All in favor of approving the name change of the Fanimania Club to the Anime Club? Okay. The Fanimania to Anime Club. What? Oh. Is there any opposed? You can technically vote. Okay, motion passes. Is there any more items that you would like to be added to new business?
I just wanted to remind people, if you guys have any.
No, wait, I have an idea. Okay, so I don't know if you guys remembered what I brought up at just that meeting about doing like a gavel pass type thing at the end of the meeting. That would where there would be reminders or any little like
this?
Like you saw a dog running across the street and it excited you. Anything that you want to talk about that's not emotion. That's where you would talk about it, because so that we can try to be more orderly. Is this a motion to do something? Okay, perfect. Is there any more, is there any other motions?
I move to give the Earth Day $1,500.
Okay, is there a second?
I second.
Okay, there's been a motion made to approve $1,500 for the Earth Day. And it has been seconded. Is there any discussion on giving $1,500 to Earth Day?
I would like to know what's the breakdown of the $1,500 going to be spent on before we approve giving them $1,500.
Okay. So, out of order.
I was just gonna say, the Earth Day speakers that were just here, that was pretty much our explanation, correct? So they're looking to get like a movie, a public speaker, depending on how much the speaker costs and how much the movie costs. Is that correct? Like as far as what the money's going towards and then possibly food or something like that?
I believe so. You can ask a question to a director. Or does Tamara just want to talk again?
Because you're not a member of the Dover Assembly.
That's,
We just
no. But the reason that okay, let me explain something real quickly. The reason that we don't have the e-board speaking is so that the e-board is not influencing your decisions. So when you're yielding your time to e-board to talk all the time, and especially Tamara, they put in their input a lot, and that is influencing your opinion. That is why that's why it doesn't happen. You could ask me for, you could point of information, ask a question. Is there a question that you would like him to answer?
No.
He just wanted to give his input.